Okay, just seeing if this works once again. Looks like it does, I guess, so I guess that's a good thing. Welcome to our chat. Yes, it is your chat. Hey, not too much. How are you guys? With Neo 3, I understand some of my audience is from Europe and stuff like that, and like for Europeans, this is very late. This is very late. So what I will do, of course, is when Neo 3 comes out, like I'm not gonna stream this late. I'm gonna stream a bit earlier. What time is it for me right now? It's just 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. So I'm only streaming for like 2 hours. Because, you know, I played Nioh 2 to death. So I'm like... So this is just like... It's just for me to limit myself for 2 hours. Otherwise, I would actually stream like an hour and a half earlier. Because I do not want to play Nioh 2 for 4 hours. I've already played it like so much. It's just... It's getting... I'm already dragging something on, or dragging out gameplay that's effectively dead to me. Not bad. Well, damn, son. Alright, let me catch up with chat. Chat's misbehaving on my end. Okay, hey Goshan. Do I ever go back to Neo 1? No. I have no real need. I have no desire to. Sounds like you need to go back to Stranger of Paradise. I've considered it. Hey, Talkbonte, it's good to see you. Hey, Poof, I'm hoping maybe for Neo 3 they could make it so that R2 1 activates counter, times 2 for counter and style switch, and holding R2 allows other things like styles, like switch weapons without changing styles. I'm curious to see what they will do. The only thing that's confirmed so far is that you can modify some things for the style switch. So you can, I think there was what, Resolute, one of the skills you could equip. And basically what it does is that if you just press R2, you don't style switch. You'll do the burst break, but you won't style switch. You have to hold R2 in order to style switch. So we'll have to see what gets changed around. I don't know. I am quite curious though. Lana, you're killing me. You're hurting my soul. Hopefully Wu Chang is good in my style of game, then I can play that, yeah. Aw, that would have been cool if I actually hit it. I was thinking Stranger of Paradise. I need to rebuy it on PC. It's the only game that has aggressive mage classes. Yeah. Will they show Ninja Gaiden 4 in Gamescom? I got no idea. I don't know. It would be cool if they did, but I don't know. Semi-decent. Nah. That's so cool looking. I'm sure they probably will. Ooh. Switch it up today. No, chat, no, stop. The real thing I'm hoping is that they fix dual swords in Nioh 3 because I don't need 5 parries. I agree. I need 50. I'm just kidding, of course. Yeah, it's not dual swords, it's just dual parries. That's it. Every button is a parry. Yes, that's it. That's all it is. Tokyo Game Show. Yeah, could be the last. You enjoyed the Nioh 3 demo, and no things will change until release, but I didn't really care for the way it handled soul cores. I highly prefer how they function in Nioh 2. What'd you think of the Guardian Spirit skills? That's one thing I want to know. Oh, you didn't mess around with the Guardian Spirit skills in Nioh 3? Not in Nioh 2. I didn't use them much in Nioh 2, excluding Yokai Shift. But I meant in the Nioh 3 demo. You didn't? Oh, that's why you're feeling the sting about the soul cores being totally revamped. Okay, so damn, you didn't use those. Shit. Okay. The Guardian Spirit skills effectively do the same things as Nioh 2's Yokai skills. Except there's an upgrade. There's an upgrade to them. The upgrade to them being is you can use them and they function also as burst counters. It's kind of crazy. So imagine, and this would be kind of busted. If Ippon not only staggered an enemy, you could also stop burst attacks. Yeah, you didn't touch on that. Oh. Yeah, so Guardian Spirit skills in Nioh 3 do what the Nioh 2 Yokai skills do, and they have an upgrade. It's silly. So basically, every Guardian Spirit skill now can become a brute counter. Yeah. So there was... I don't think there were any skills... Actually, there were actually a lot of fast skills. It was actually kind of crazy. There were 3 Guardian Spirit skills, only 3 we had access to. One of them was... Did you ban that guy? I just hit him from the channel. If that counts as a ban, yeah. It's just not really productive for the channel, so... Bye. So for example, Sean, there were 3 Guardian Spirit skills. One was similar to Ippon. Not as fast, but similar. It was with Shinroku, it's basically just like a stomp. Similar to Ippon, and you could use it in midair. It was a funny bit, but I understand. Yeah, it was funny in the moment, but after a while, I'm just like, I don't really want to encourage that type of stuff in my channel. What did he do? It was just really dumb rage baiting. So there was that. You had like one Ippon type thing. There was one where it's like you do like multiple slashes at once. It's like a wind-based thing. The closest thing I can explain it to is kind of like Magatsu Warrior, kind of. No projectiles though, just like a melee like rapid slash. And then the last one was like a jump back, a kickback. So I'm trying to think of who would fit that. I don't remember any soul core that creates distance. Yeah, I don't think there's... Is there not one in Nioh 2? Oh, I guess the closest one is Oboroguruma. But honestly, it's cooler. Like, you kick off from your current position and, like, you fly back. It was a cool disengage. So damn, you missed out on the Guardian Spirit skills. Yeah, they were really cool. Any tips for farming Deadly Spiral? Yeah, stack your item drop rate as high as you can, and then just try to farm Shibata in like a low level scroll. Yeah, Sean, you should check that. That's why I'm not worried about the soul cores and yokai abilities being changed, because Guardian Spirit skills take their place and they're upgraded. I mean, shit. Could you imagine, Sean, if they have some equivalent of like, let's see, just imagine, you have like Otakimaru cast on somebody, and then all of the swords are basically doing a burst counter. Guardian Spirit skills, while effective, did seem a bit plain compared to yokai abilities. Can't disagree. Really, I can't agree or disagree. I just need more information. I think we got like very basic. We got kind of like the basic ones. Right, we only saw 3. Like we just need to see more. I'm sure there's gonna be fucking crazy ones. Right, like... So it's hard for me to tell. Like, yeah, kickback, flip, slashing storm needs to be something more interesting. I'm sure, and I think we just have to see more. Truth be told, that's what... I mean, I just need to see more. I can't really conclude anything. So the question was... Let's see, are we playing as William again in Nioh 3, or are we create a character like Nioh 2? Character creation. We can create a character. Our character, I guess, is Tokugawa Takechiyo or something, but it's a new character, and we have character creation. So, that's what we can expect. We'll probably encounter William, but we are not William. Do you think they will include character creation in a future demo? They teased it. They teased it in the Nioh 3 alpha demo a little bit, but it only had like 4 choices. So I'm sure when the beta comes out, we will be able to get character codes. We'll be able to do like much more proper character creation. Cooper, are you the type who invests a lot in character creation? Maybe like I've spent maybe like an hour or 2 creating a character before. I do like some character creation. I did quite a bit of that with Rise of the Ronin, which is kind of fun. So I might do that for Nioh 3. I'll have to decide like what will bring me more enjoyment in the long term. Is it getting all the skills early, or is it savoring character creation, taking my time? And then also considering how much of that would be valuable for the stream. So I don't think, for stream purposes, I don't know if I'd spend too much time on it, but like off stream, yeah, I'd create a character. So I'm amenable to that. Use my least favorite soul cores. I can consider that. I think I want to go with the ones I use the least. I haven't used Wheel Monk in a while. I haven't used Shuten Doji in a while either. Screw it, just going full fire. Full fire setup. Shuten Doji, Infernal only B, and Wheel Monk. Why not? Alright, Shinroku. I feel like using Daedra. Where my big boy at? I haven't used Tsuchigomo in a while. That can be kind of hilarious. Ooh, Underworld Soldier. This is gonna be stupid. Use Nioh? Ugh, the hitbox is just too bad. Like I can't play it. I can make it like work, but it's really irritating. Alright, what do I lack? No, I won't use Nioh. You'll create your initial character quick and spend time on your second. Honestly, I might just do that. I might just go like base default character, not overthink it, and then play. Use the old man soul core. Alright, sure, why not? Weren't Okatsu Tokugawa's daughter or anything like that? Yeah. Imagine if we're William's son and daughter, it would make sense since William doesn't have a Japanese surname. And we got all the Guardian stuff. It's possible we're his son. Who knows? I don't know. I got no idea. I'm not even really going to speculate on it. Alright, what weapons do you guys want to see today? I'm curious. Yeah, the beta demo will let us use character creation, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to use it on release. There was dual swords. Are Nioh 3's events too early in the timeline for William to be our dad? I don't know. Apparently there might be time travel involved, so I really cannot say. Do I really have to play dual swords? Already bored. There isn't that much to do with it. May, that's not happening. Fist action? You're gonna get fist action. That was a spicy sword moment. Not too bad if I say so myself. Can I use hatchets? Ooh, I can. I'll use hatchets. Fist hatchets. That's actually quite fun. Hey, thanks Dante, appreciate it. How long till Nioh 3? Early 2026. Several months at least. Minimum 5 months. Very left field kind of question, okay. Would you ever consider learning Minecraft PvP? Bro, what? This... I don't think so. Close enough. I think Team Ninja's doing one game a year. So I suspect what they're gonna do with Nioh 3 is release it early 2026, but they're gonna have a lot of DLC come out in the meantime. Underworld, I think, becomes available once you get to Dream of the Nioh. Are Gaki's the first enemies you meet in Nioh 2? I think so. Knew I heard you talking shit about his soul core, now he's here to teach you a lesson. Well, he's not a very good teacher. Let's see, just for what did I get? Trash. Still trash. How many people would quit if they made Blood Edge Demon the first boss in Nioh 3? I think quite a lot. No clip farm today? Oh no, I'm still farming clips. Sure, I'll do this one. Why not? Hey look! It's ninja style, the same way we can use dual swords in Nioh 2 or Nioh 3. Yeah, they did put legit Black Spider ninjas in Nioh. Damn, thought that would work. Is there a Ninja Gaiden reference in Stranger of Paradise? Yes, they have Gravedigger, which is a Zuna drop. So in Stranger of Paradise universe, they did craze by Izuna dropping people in the cemetery. Yes, exactly. Speaking of Stranger of Paradise, what was my favorite class? Mine was Breaker. I think the one I found the coolest was Summoner. Yeah, I wish there was more to Sohei Amaru. I thought it'd be a greater moveset, but there's only two things. I like Summoner. What did I end up using? Breaker. Just for a shit ton of strength. Nioh 2 should let us have a sword and gun moveset. That'd be fun. I'd be cool with that, yeah. Probably Magoichi roleplay, maybe not use an AR. Damn it. I find hatchets to be very fun. Hatchets are just strange for people, so it just takes time to adapt to them. I think they're fantastic. Did I get bored of Stranger of Paradise? I think I'm just kind of burnt out of it since I got to Rift 300. I didn't really just want to keep playing it anymore. I'm just taking a breather from it. I don't know when I'll revisit it. Respect you for going that far. I personally stopped around 130 because it felt too grindy for me. Yeah, I grinded to 300. It's only like worth doing once for me. I wonder if there's different transformations in Nioh 3 where you fuse with your guardian spirit. In the alpha, it always looked kind of the same with the truthy guardian spirits that were available. One thing I noticed is that the transformation, like your weapons, will at least be affected. So I think the guardian spirits are, my guess, probably fixed. But it's also a little early for me to tell. I don't actually know. Do we encounter the red Kodamas? I don't remember seeing the Sudamas actually in the demo. And just saw them referenced on the map. The Sudamas, they didn't do it. I mean, there wasn't really anything that was done with them. They just had like this icon on the map, but I didn't notice anything to do with them. My greed got to me. I was going for Daedra with Limitless. The Daedra into Archer's impact was clean. Yeah, it's cool. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Oh, the red Kodama? I don't think there were any red Kodama. I didn't notice anything like that. Yeah, Sudamas are purple. I don't remember finding any red Kodama. There are Chichikos, those like weasel things that flew around. But those just gave me like transformed arts or skills. I wonder what they will do for the endgame. Because they are bringing the Crucible. Like, right now, technically speaking, as it says here in the Underworld, I'm in the Crucible, or like there is a Crucible, right? So, what's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now in the actual game? I don't know. Like, how they are gonna modify it. I guess we'll see. A roguelite endgame would be sick. Can you guys tell me what a roguelite endgame is? See here, right here, it says the Crucible at the bottom. This is now like part of our levels, so just what the hell is happening? That was alright. Okay. Roguelite means you can do randomized runs and get unique build variety every run and unique enemies. But when you die, you reset all progress and start a new run. And try to get further than last time. Oh shit. That seems a little intense. I don't think I want to do this one. That seems a little crazy, okay. Nioh 1 Endgame, yeah, that was kind of boring. Like, maybe you get 3 cards to choose from that enhance your character and you keep stacking them and reset if they die. I mean, that could be fun too. Or even if it's not a roguelite, just a lot more randomized, or at least varied in some way. Hopefully, since the executive producer is a fan of Path of Exile, he's gonna take things from that and put into Nioh 3. I think that could be cool. Yeah, I don't want to do 999 floors either. Like, it was very boring. Really? I do not want to fight this boss. I haven't played Path of Exile. What would they take from it? It's hard for me to explain. I haven't played PoE in a while. Okay, he dead. He's a yokai. He already ignores all my attacks when he has ki anyway. He doesn't need a shield. Yeah, he disagrees. The music is so good, I agree. Let's see. From Path of Exile, that game is very build-oriented. So, what would I take away? Like, endgame wise? I would say what starts to happen towards the endgame, and this is just idea, is that the dungeons and challenges, or the maps as they call them, can get progressively more challenging. So, like, more unique bosses. They would also have, like, buffed up versions of bosses that were really crazy. In Path of Exile, they had a lot of modifiers on their maps and stuff like that. So things of that nature. Did they keep the same composer for Nioh 3? I suspect they would. Like, I'm pretty sure they would. Alright, thanks Satsui, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, I still got it quite a while. Yeah, Takimaru and Nightmare Bringer themes are great, I love them. Some of the old songs were in the demo, but new variations, yeah. I'm pretty sure they kept the same guy who did the original soundtrack. I don't see why they wouldn't. No, not chicken gaki, stop. No. No, I don't want to do that one. Change your name to Gaki Ryu. I've played this so much. I have everything. I don't need a single thing. Full completion of everything. Now what? It's already been an hour. This is why I need Nioh 3. I need Nioh 3. Give me my Nioh 3. Do I not do the depths? I've already completed it. Depths floor 30. Like, I know it's a little hard to tell, but I've already done depths 30. I'm like, it's done. Broaden your horizons, Poofer. Play a FromSoft game? I already have. I've played 2 of them. I played Bloodborne and Sekiro. I didn't play Elden Ring or anything like that, but I wasn't that curious about it, to be honest, so didn't bother. I hope there will be time travel in Ninja Gaiden 4, so Ryu can go back... Okay. Back in time and meet Gakis for the first time? No, this is... No, like, just stop. Am I gonna play Wu-Chang? I don't know yet. I've looked at some gameplay and it's visually very dazzling. It's a gorgeous looking game, but... I don't know. I don't know if I'll play it. I'll have to wait and see. Games that I will actually consider are usually ones that last to load plays. If he plays it, I'm like, because I have a significant overlap in what I enjoy with him, I'll consider it. But I'll usually look at other YouTubers before making a decision. But as of right now, Wu-Chang would be a game that I think I would try, but I don't know if I'd really enjoy it. And I'm not that curious about it. Oh boy. Yeah, those bosses, I had at least 3 of them that were frustrating. Actually, who were they? They were Gozaki, which is whatever. Nue, whatever. Yokai Tokushiro, whatever. Imagawa, like, eh. Asai Nagama's like, eh. Yeah, there weren't bosses that, like, I was super excited to fight. First Berserker Kazan demo time? Probably not. I've looked at so much gameplay for it, and I've just kind of passed. Hey, Witty. So I gotta make him play Nioh The World Ends With You and Malicious Fallen somehow, understood? Yeah. He played Wild Hearts, just saying. Have I seen Phantom Blade Zero? The devs seem to be trying to hit that Nioh sweet spot. I don't know much about that. Dude, I had 5 easy bosses in the depths today. Probably some, like, the easiest ones. Like, the only, I guess, challenging one might be Yokai Tokushiro, but even then. But in terms of fun bosses, none of them were the fun ones this time. It was discount Nioh with worst combat, no charm. I'll have to check those out, Witty. I'll need to remember that. I wish this was the super Shuten Doji. That fight is so fun. No, I don't want to do this. Cool level. I do like fighting him in there. Fight Yorimitsu. I fought her enough to be bored with her, to be honest. It's a very one-sided fight. It's not like a proper dance that I like. It's not a nice back and forth. Yeah, I don't look forward to fighting her. After pushing this game to such a limit, I'm not that keen on fighting a lot of these bosses anymore. And this scroll is cool. Shuten Doji with Nightmare Bringer. But goddamn, purple Nightmare Bringer. Takes forever. Take a break, honestly, I know. That's why, I've already exhausted everything I can in this game. Yes, the Nioh 3 alpha demo really ruined me. I'm actually willing to do this one. Purple White Tiger ain't that bad. That's pretty fun, actually. I like White Tiger in this game. Do the Tate Ebushi one? I've done those too many times. I don't really care for Tate. Tate Ebushi is not that enjoyable for me. White Tiger or purple one could be, because normal White Tiger is a little weak. Yeah, I can do that, Lana. Oh, shit. Hatchets have too many weird mechanics the game doesn't tell you about at all. Yeah, I know. There's so many things. Alright, I'm gonna be focusing on the fight. I'll need to. Oh shit, I'm not gonna get buffs. No, just Wheel Monk. Wheel Monk's ridiculous. That's a little beast. Okay. Takeda Shingun, yeah. I'm doing good, A-Bot. How are you? Okay, so then I was asked to do the mission with Yomi at the end. Can I use Axe and Switchglaive? Sure. This time I won't do hammer shenanigans. Wheel Monk's ridiculously powerful. It's very expensive too. Come on. Please do live reaction on Nioh 3 feedback. I will. It's just not out yet. Sensory overload talismans? Do they like really break her? Like hit her weak spot? You didn't see me spam Hammer and Ippon? Oh, there you go. Got a demon horde axe. Let's see. Any good? Trash. So where are weak spots? So if you hit the skulls when they're glowing, you should be able to kick. You should be able to destroy them. What's going on? So on here, let me actually just show you, like, let me show you what I'm talking about. It's a little hard to understand during the middle of the fight, but I'll show you what I'm talking about very specifically. So give me just a moment. Alright, you see these? She's made up of a whole bunch of skulls, right? Like, that's supposed to be like Izanami possessing... or getting possessed by the lightning gods. The lightning gods are the actual faces you see, the actual skulls. If you hit enough of the... Yeah, as Kusarigama Enjoyer is saying, you keep hitting them, eventually you'll break them. Right, and when she's in the Dark Realm, they show up, they all count as different targets. So Hammer does a great job because it can hit so many of these things. So yeah, the lightning gods of Yomi are not a singular entity. So it's just a bunch... Yeah, like... Can you aim at them and one-shot them with the rifle too? I'm not sure about that. I don't know. But it could probably do a good amount of damage. Can't hurt to try. So yeah, whenever they're glowing, just like break them. Yeah, Kasha Soul Core pops them very easily. Yep, because it just keeps hitting them. Right, see, this is the form that we're used to. Right. And then these are the different lightning types, yeah. There's Great Lightning, Fire Lightning, Black Lightning, Rending Lightning, Young Lightning, Earth Lightning, Roaring Lightning, and Hiding Lightning. A different facet of lightning itself. It's interesting. Bonus points from her being weak to fire, and yet it's just as weakness as purity. It's so weird. So yeah, the lightning gods are inhabiting a corpse, basically. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why sensory overload is so effective, because they take damage from explosions. Her AoEs are very good punish windows, yeah. She has very long casting animation time. But since each one blows up, it's basically a guaranteed scorch, yeah. We do not care about the lore, stop showing us and play. Bruh, relax. Gameplay! It's fine. Relax. You can watch other parts of the stream. Tafo's actually pretty good for her. Any weapon really can work well. It's just a matter of understanding how to use the hitboxes. So like, I'll show you against a Yomi. I'll play Tonfa against her. Let me find a purple Yomi. If you don't like what I do on my channel, feel free to leave. It's cool. We don't care about the lore, just play. Little bro gameplay. Evolving fetus, how old are you? I'm curious. How old are you? There's not. Thank you, Poofer. I'm mostly running from her attacks, but you're staying in melee most of the time, so I guess that's the best strategy. I'll try to show you some other things too related to that. So I'll do like Tumpa Sword. I feel free to chat. Are you okay? I'm genuinely asking, are you okay? Evolving fetus, is that representative of your age? What kind of unit? Alright, so here, we got Yomi, right? So I'll just play Tonfa pretty much exclusively. Like, right now I can't really punish her. Those lightning gods. A little difficult for me. Yeah, the first boss didn't have curse. Okay, so let's see. Observe Yomi. And you can see that not all the gods are being there, but I'll try to hit the ones I see. Notice how I broke it? Notice the low hitboxes, right? Tonfa has very good like vertical and low hitboxes. So I'm gonna keep trying to hit this one that's like by her right ankle. Now she's got different ones, right? So now I'm gonna go high stance. I'm using lightning stop. So I'm gonna try to hit that ankle, of course. Evolving Fetus, you are this close to me just muting you off the channel. Oh shit, I'm almost died. Yeah, it was just a waste of time. You're not offering anything of value. So, Evolving Fetus, I think you are actually an Evolving Fetus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the same person. Okay, we'll do this waste of time. I'm not a little kid. I'm not a kid, little bro. You're a shitter acting like one. Actually, that's an insult to children. I know many children who act really well. Right, you're not a kid. You said you're an evolving fetus. Okay. Right, Witty. Yeah, that's a great strategist you're talking about, which is the AoE spams a lot, but it's a double-edged sword for her. Of course, it covers like everything, but if you can get behind her or find certain sweet spots, she's incredibly vulnerable. Blood is paying a dead game. Alright, you're... Alright, evolving fetus, goodbye. This is boring. You can dodge the lightning attacks even though you're still in the attack area if you're typing the dodge right. Correct. Yes. Yeah, the curse makes me do no damage if she hits me because she gets lifesteal, and then not to mention it's the purple version, so it's already very tanky. Yeah, the high roll, low dodge skill with Tonfa. Yeah. Right, Lana. It's one of those boss fights where the more that you can actually, like, Yomi is very intimidating. It's very, very intimidating. Alright, Trax. I'm like this close to getting rid of you. This is just, it's not even fun. Like, after yesterday, it's just not fun anymore, bro. So if it's just gonna continue, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Like, it's not even fun. Am I planning a walkthrough for both Niohs during the release? No, that's too much work. Yeah, so Lana, a lot of bosses in Nioh, they have incredibly intimidating attacks. They have incredibly intimidating attacks. So like with Yomi, for example, the AoE spam is fucking crazy. And once you can understand to just like kind of move around and find like the spots where she's vulnerable. Alright, Trax, this is a waste of my time. Okay. So when it comes to like Yomi, if you can find there's many spots where she's actually like not hitting you, and if you can like get to them and dodge and like kind of find those weak spots for her, you'll be in much better shape. So that's like many of the bosses in Nioh, if like even bosses like Tsuchigumo, they become less threatening once you can find like a spot where their attacks basically won't really hit you. If you're fighting, say, Tsuchigumo head on, it's very stressful. But if you can circle around him, get behind him, break his weak spot, you're in very good shape, and he's very squishy. Yomi follows the same principle in terms of like you kind of need to go around and figure out where she's vulnerable. What the hell is this? Why are you not playing? Why are not you playing the sequel? Are you this? What is this? I can't play the sequel because it's not out yet. Oh yeah, and by the way, from yesterday, I did check my channel. My channel is very specifically says not for kids. None of my content is for kids. I almost make nothing for kids. Nothing. So... Oh my god, dude, really? Alright, whatever. If you want to play this game. Oh my god. Whoever is making accounts to try to get on my nerves. Don't you have anything better to do? Literally, don't you have anything better to do? I don't understand. Well, hey. You know, my heart goes out to you. I hope you're having a great life and you're finding lots of happiness with whatever you are doing. If you wanted attention and if you wanted us to be nice to you, you could engage in a very different way. But I think it takes a special kind of person with certain circumstances to get a kick out of trying to rile up a fucking Nioh 2 video game channel. Like, it's just a fucking video game, dude. This is dumb. I'm thinking about what it would take for me to be like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting on some streamer's nerves. Some other person's on the internet's nerves. This is so satisfying that I'm gonna keep creating multiple accounts to like try to get on someone's nerves. And I'm just like, bro, in order for me to do with that, there literally has to be nothing else appealing in my life. Nothing. Nothing outside of that that's that appealing. And like, when I think about it that way, I'm like, bro, that's kind of sad. So. Hey, you know? I'm sorry, I gotta laugh because that's sad as fuck, dude. Ugh, anyway. It's so absurd. I can't help but laugh. Oh my god. Either that or you're like 12, 13 years old. Either way. But if you're here, I don't know why, like, Go get a girlfriend or something. Go hang out with your friends outside. I don't know. I don't know. But, oh well. But okay, back to Nioh 2. I think I do find that I need to rethink bosses as a fight up positioning. Right. Once I learn to really focus on my spacing and positioning as well, that really change a lot of the dynamics of the fight. And it's just like one of those extra variables that I use in order to basically push the fight a lot more in my favor. It's just like subtle differences. Like Tsujigomo, you fight him head on, you're kind of screwed. You fight him to the sides or you go behind him, you're in much better shape. And it's one of those things that should not be underestimated. Could I teach you how to beat the Big Toad boss before I go? Yeah, sure. Should I seek help instead of the sequel? What is this shit? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, so with Giant Toad, Giant Toad is much more of a punching bag than, at first, than I realized. The jutsu is pretty scary. Lana, what weapons would you like me to use? Giant Toad, how do you pronounce that? It's pronounced Giant Toad. Hatchets and katana, you got it. With Giant Toad, you do not actually want to play at long range. You want to be like very close to him. There's a couple of attacks you want to be wary of, but like for his melee strings, I'm very comfortable with them, so I would encourage you to learn those attacks. Oh, oops. Yeah, the spinning attack is brutal. I'm very comfortable with it from Nioh 1, but I don't expect many players to be. So the spinning attack is a crazy one. And then like he has like this big combo that eventually like ends up jumping in the air. Have I ever tried the randomizer mod? Not really. Is a randomizer mod any good? Yes. Randomizer mod is fantastic. Do I speak Japanese? No, I do not. I thought about it, but the issue with the randomizer mod is... Hey, bro, wait. The same guy. Do you not have a life? I'm sorry to say. Why? Are you that lonely and sad in your life? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, every time I see a dumb comment, I'm just deleting it. Anyway, this is just a fucking waste. You're being ignored, boy. I'll talk about the randomizer stream when I'm done with this. Alright, so for Giant Toad, I pretty much just wait out the jutsu, right? And this attack string is one I have to be very careful about. But beyond that, Giant Toad is effectively a punching bag. I just avoid this, I avoid his jutsu. And I try to get close to him. That attack you have to kind of get comfortable with, it's the scariest one. But you can see I'm trying to get close to him. That's why I stay in Brute, specifically for that shit. What is this, bro? Yep, and I want to stay far away from the jutsu. Oh, that hurt. Shit. So having sloth made it worse. Alright, this is just dumb. Okay. Yeah, I probably will add mods if this becomes a recurring problem. Yeah, that's all it does. I'm gonna change that. Alright, so back to Giant Toad, right? That's an attack I have to worry about. But for the most part, you can just play evasively for his melee attacks. And then here I actually tried to make sure I am relatively close. Okay, let's watch out. You don't have to use Brute Guardian. I find it makes it easier though. Brute's easy because he has very long animations with his abilities. Hit. Some red attacks can't be parried at all with Feral, correct. So, Brute works on anything, it's just kind of challenging. Alright, I have to go in like a few minutes. Can I see my stats? It's 99 all stats. Can't parry everything with Feral. Guardian Spirit skills are a big exception. Yeah, I need to not pay attention to chat right now. Hits. Alright, I'm gonna leave chat alone for a little bit. I need to finish this. If I can't, I'll just go. Okay, that's done. Alright, time for me to pretty much get going. Yeah, it takes some focus because as you saw, he could like one-shot me. And I'm a little tired at the end of the stream, so, you know, that's gonna make an impact as well. Alright, time to wind down. Let me catch up on chat. That's cool. I'm cool with not feeling it today. Alright, let's see. What do I got? What did I miss? Even combine Backwave Tempest into Feral Fury and switch to other weapon. Yokai Hakuri? Grab Key Pulse? What? What are you talking about? I'm confused. What's Yokai Hakuri? Cheer up Pooper, eat curry if needed. I will. The Valley of Retribution until Yok... What? What? What are you talking about? Is Toad weak against a specific element? Quite a lot. I mean, Wheel Monk did a good amount of work there. I like using the Feral Parry for all the burst attacks, but you can't use it on all of them. Yokai Hakuri and Gaki Soul Core that usually paralyzes them. But Gaki itself doesn't paralyze. I'm so confused. Anyway. Alright, goodbye, Krieger. Waste of time. Oh, alright. We asked the question, doesn't understand how to answer. Waste of time. Just the waste. Anyway, I guess this will just make it so that I change like my settings and whatnot for like who can chat in my live streams and whatnot. That's all it's doing. Now, if someone really wants to like wait and like create a bajillion accounts to try to sub to my channel and whatever, then all right, go for it. But eventually, the cost benefit analysis will be that yeah, it's probably not worth it. So, oh well. I mean, I don't get it, dude. Yeah, I'll put mods and things like that, or people who can at least take some moderator action in some way. I'll figure it out. Hey Poof, getting into Rise of the Ronin. Yokai Okuri though? I don't even know what that is. Rise of the Ronin, I thought it was a fun game. It's very different compared to the flow of Nioh. But it's an enjoyable game of its own right. So I liked it. I don't regret my purchase at all. And if you can get it on sale, get it. If you want to spend full price on it, I would say go for it. But I enjoyed it a lot. I'm surprised you made a Gaki channel in my Discord. Of course I was going to make one. Yeah, I love the combat in Rise of the Ronin. I thought it was great. I don't regret buying it. I regret buying Black Myth Wukong. Ugh. Ronin was fun. Anyway, I have to get going, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will I will, yeah, I will see everyone later. Take care and bye.